The opening day of the competition, accompanied by all the regular hope and expectation. The entrants start together on the same line. Everybody has nothing. Previous editions of this competition have provided so much drama down the years, so much romance as well. This year's vintage will no doubt do the same. You can sense that extra spring expectancy in everybody's step, even those of the officials, so let us hope that it lives up to billing. And expectations are rising, and massive leap! No, not the best of headers. Darder. He's a sharp little ball here. He's got away. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It is a corner. Towering header. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Bruno Fernandes. He's found a way through. Pass is just off target. Darder. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Messi. Oh, that's neat. Tony Lato. Away from immediate danger. And he's being shifted off it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's good play. Pedri. And he just whacks it away. Alexander-Arnold making good progress on the right-hand side. Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Spread brilliantly. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. And it's Messi. Sends it forward, and he was quick to react. Alexander-Arnold, good driving run. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery, and that's been won straight back. Can he put it away? Well, there's the clearance. It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's beaten the offside trap. Alexander-Arnold with a fine tackle. Nastasic. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Out for a throw. De Bruyne.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's in a great position. Has a go!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Pedri. In with the challenge. Looking for options for movement.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Messi standing over it. Great leap! Goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, terrible pass. He's shifting through the gears here. Cleared without complication. Mariki. Nastasic. Strong running down that left flank. Very nicely done. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Dardare could try cutting inside here. Decent ball. Goes in for the header! No mistake!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
It's a goal kick. And he's forced to go back. Nastasic, gently done. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Out to the left it goes. Tony Lato. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Público presente na partida de hoje, 29.950
And here's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Alexander-Arnold looking to get on the end of this. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And he's managed to get rid. Can he find the finish? It is a very, very good save.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Mariki. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Akanji. To Martinez. Pressing is high and relentless. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. De Bruyne with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Substituição em andamento.
Nastasic.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Matija Nastasic attempts a clearance. Darder. Nastasic. Tony Lato.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Mallorca have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And it's been taken short. Now it's Darder. Oh, really good feet. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Header! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Alexander-Arnold.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Some really good ball movement. Chooses to go back.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Darder. And it's Nastasic.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Costa. And it's Darder. Played out to the left flank. Just eases him off the ball.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Up to meet it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And the number on the board is 3. Tony Lato. And the referee brings it to a close. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
A rather flat performance from me.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
I'm just so pleased that Andy Robertson here is finally getting the plaudits he deserves. When you consider the journey he's had from the lower tiers in Scottish football, he's become a real success story of hard graft and hunger, and you can really see that in his no-nonsense style.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Lille! And it's Lille who take the lead. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Ivan Cavallero.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Andre. Good running, strong and purposeful. Out to the right. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Haaland. Now the counter. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Spread out to the left. Ivan Cavallero. Kimmich. Cabella. And the pass is intercepted. Looking for options for movement. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Ivan Cavallero.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
It's a pretty loose pass. David! Oh, good spread. Gets good distance on it. So what can they make of this? No, again there's no way through. Gomez. Hoisted in. He's in plenty of space here. Bruno Fernandes. A real chance to break. Pedri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He is through here. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's David. Out to the left it goes.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Neymar. Neymar. He's been picked out. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Gets away from his opponents. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Throw in. Cabela. Opts for safety. And we've reached half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Gomez. Now Andre. Now he's off and running. Ivan Cavallero. And that's a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Martinez. And that has put paid to that. Played out to the right. Żegrova. Gomez. Żegrova. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. That's Gomez. And that has left him in a heap. Pedri gets through on his own. He's had a hit! He's got away with one there. And we have our very first corner. Great leap! And that's caused a worry or two.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Now that looks a decent ball. It's a promising position. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Gently done. He's found a way through. Cabela. Lille ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Out towards the flank. Ivan Cavallero. Over to the left. And he's intervened well there. Could move up a gear here. He's left his man. Now it's David. Picked out, has a goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. It's bounced out! Really well taken goal. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Number 10,
Take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
He's got away. And the ball is out of play. Lille making another change here. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Loose pass, and they could be in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Kimmich was in no mood for any of that. Robertson. Haaland. He's beaten the last man. Gomez. He's shifting through the gears here. Yazici. Turns back here, probably the best option. And he's gone looking for safety. Pedri. Oh, such a clever touch. Alexander-Arnold takes control of it, and he's on the move. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre, and the decibel levels are rising. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Chance for the header! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. It's gone for a throw-in. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's neat. Douglas Luiz. Oh, that was vital. Robertson gets good distance on it. And that is as far as they're going to go. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And here's the chance to counter. Bruno Fernandes. Cash. Now it's Watkins, played out to the left flank. And it's Digne. Pau Torres. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Konsa, first quarter of an hour gone. Gets a good foot in there.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Now it's Pedri. And he's gone backward here. Douglas Luiz. To McGinn. Camera. Cash. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ball swung in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Camera. Out to the left it goes. That's the throw. Kimmich. Now it's Pedri. That'll be a throw. Diego Carlos. Cash. Douglas Luiz. That's Diaby. Spread out to the left. Here's the cross. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's De Bruyne. Pedri. Room for a shot. Martinez catches it safely. Akanji kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Gets his pass away. Oh, he's found support out wide. Bruno Fernandes. Now the ball's gone astray. It's a throw-in. Kamara. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. McGinn. Spread neatly. Gets into some space. Defence has got rid of that. Cash. Pedri. Camera. To Douglas Luiz. Played out to the right.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Cash. And we've reached half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side.
Senhoras
It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And that's the second half started. To McGinn, and he's had it nicked away. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Digne. Diego Carlos. Oh, good spread. Diaby. Decent hit! It's in!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And the shot's on here. And the finish! Oh, taken with style! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A momentary lapse exploited with glee. So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
No, it's not getting there. And they've switched it over to the other side. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Haaland. Clears it out of harm's way. Alexander-Arnold. Douglas Luiz. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Well read, nice interception. Cash. Konsa. Pau Torres. McGinn. Out of play for a throw. Aimed in towards the centre. Over to the left. And that interception was most necessary. They've played it short. Oh, it's been flattened there. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Diaby absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Digne. Pau Torres. Diego Carlos. 75 minutes played.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Kimmich. And here's Messi. He's left his man. Messi's cross. Knocks it away. McGinn. To Camera. McGinn. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Out to the right.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bruno Fernandes. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Plays a sharp little ball here. And it's Chambers. Clips it so gently. And the keeper's in command.
Jogados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Two minutes to be added on. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. In comes the cross. And that is that. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround.